parents used to have these New Year's Eve parties. Loads of people would come to the house and dance around. So I was sort of, as a 6-year-old, I was trying to DJ for all these drunken 70s adults. Music and records has been my thing. That's where I find my peace. I've always loved the Northeast because I grew up here, and I've got a big stake in it because I've seen it change and I've been part of that change. One thing I notice is whenever people come from other places, like, people come from America or whatever, they can't believe the enthusiasm of the crowd here. The Newcastle I live in runs on favours. Say, for example, in 2015, when we did the big Unity Festival, the Anti-Racist Unity Festival at Leazes Park, that was done all solely on donations and favours. In Newcastle, the main thing that sort of shaped me as a young person, I suppose, was how much racism I was exposed to. I played so many clubs all over the region where the doormen were out of control. I'd had so many bad interactions with the police. I thought, right, I'm going to get my own place and do it on my own terms. Most of my working life has been about trying to be a good example and change people's attitudes. World Headquarters isn't just about me. World Headquarters is about everybody who comes through there. It's almost as close as you can get to being owned by the people. We're now in our 4th decade, has grown into what's today become the World Headquarters that you know today. I want it to be a vibrant, happening club for young people to have opportunities to make music, to hear music, to make a living, to grow art and culture, and just somewhere where they can be, Everybody who was a musically switched on person would come to the Trent. So we'd spend hours, night after night, burning records. So we had this massive jukebox, from John Coltrane to Frank Zappa to Bobby Womack to Studio One to Ren Old Soul. All of that, all in one place. And it's from that Trent jukebox that the whole culture that we represent now at World Headquarters grew. I think the Mercury Music Awards coming here is a big deal for the city. It really is a big deal. I mean, the Mobile Awards were here earlier in the year, and go back even 10 years, and big events like that would never come to Newcastle. They never even dream of coming to Newcastle. I think that music is the thing that can bring people together and can inspire and really facilitate hope in the futures of young people. And I've always believed that. But it's what you do next that matters. So I think with the Mercury Prize coming, and what comes from that, and then what comes next and what comes next, it's about the future. And it's about the future, especially for young people. That's what concerns me.